Morning, y'all. Welcome back to Full Tilt Grading. We're working out in Factoryville, PA, just north of Clark Summit off 476. We're working for T-Mobile today, putting in a 4-inch conduit. It's going to be a couple day long job. We're putting in roughly 600 feet of conduit. It's a little bit less, but we brought 600 with us to start. I'm going to be crossing the driveway in one spot, doing some saw cutting for the blacktop. Got a culvert we got to cross we just found. So we're going to get to that. And by the way, thank you, Captain Kleeman, for giving us a shout out on your channel. We're going to need you to send us your information to get yourself a free Full Tilt Grading t-shirt. Anyone that supports us the way you do deserves it. So if you could please do that for us, we'd appreciate it. So let's get to digging, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for the thumbs up, and thanks for all your support. Let's keep it coming, guys. So we're going to be dropping a pool box in here, and this 2-inch pipe's already existing, and it goes inside of that cabinet there. And we're going to be putting in 4-inch, like I said, so it's going to be reduced from a 2-inch to a 4-inch. We're going to reduce it with a pool box. We're going to put the pool box in a long ways here towards me. That way when the guys are pulling the wire, it's an easier pull to go up the hill. The plans call for 36 inches of cover on our pipe. Here, where the road is, we're going to go a little bit deeper. That way when trucks, cranes, or whatever's here working, drives on top of it, it doesn't crush it, keeps it safe. Starting to make some progress. Got some pipe in the ground already. Getting into some big goony rocks already as well. There's...
How are we looking there?
Good. So as Ed lifts these rocks up, I gotta look underneath of them to make sure that we don't hit the electric line that we're following on the way down. We haven't found it yet, but I'm sure we will by the end of the day. We did find some grit, which tells us that it could be direct burial. And this hill's pretty steep. It's kind of hard to tell. But Ed's got his blade all the way cranked down to try to level himself up so he can be sitting flat while he's digging and be more comfortable. So we were wrong. That grit didn't have direct burial. It was actually a 4-inch pipe that's holding the power for the site. Makes us feel a little bit better about digging around this stuff. Now going across the street here, there's a culvert. Pretty much starts right there. It's on a hard angle, right there behind Ed's machine there. So we're gonna have to tunnel under that. Yep. So guys, we're back on site. We couldn't really backfill much yesterday. We were waiting to see if this township required an inspection. with all this coronavirus stuff, it's hard to get a hold of townships. So what we ended up doing was just blowing it in, not compacting it for the first lift, just to make it safe. And we left a couple potholes open, so if we did have an inspection, they could see it. We wouldn't have to uncover it all. We were hoping. So we didn't have to find out if that was the case. So we just got lots of pictures. We're down to the right depth. We have about half-foot pipe in. We're gonna put 2 pool boxes in. One up there at the fence where the 2-inch and the 4-inch meet. And then we're gonna put one down here, which is actually technically the halfway point. So another 40 feet of pipe to go. I'm gonna put a hand hole in here somewhere. This whole way down, we're following an electric and fiber trench still. So it's supposed to rain a lot tomorrow, and Ed and I have a meeting to go to. So we're gonna backfill this pipe and put our pool box in today so it doesn't get flooded out. When we originally dug this the other day, we dug it for the boxes that were on the plan, and they were 18 inches deep. And the box they gave us is 24 inches deep. So we're gonna have to redig this a little bit, make it a little deeper. guys, that is it for today. We'll be back on site Thursday. We got majority of our pipe in, both pool boxes in, 4 bales of straw spread and seeded. We put in some thank you ma'ams for water diverters to keep this road from falling apart. We added some rocks around this culvert pipe here just to make it appear a little nicer, makes it look better. And the one on top is just to let people know that it's there. If they drive on it, it'll bridge the pipe a little bit and protect it. Down here, we exaggerated the swale a little bit more, cleaned it out so the water flows a little nicer. We left the swale that was there in. Again, we cleaned it out, made it a little bit better for the guy. We backfilled the pipe completely and put a cap on it because it's supposed to be a lot of rain. That's why the rock is there and the stake marking where that pipe's at. Now, the reason why we stopped there is because in order to make this bend here without fittings and flexing the pipe in, we need at least 20 feet of pipe straight. That way I can lay it out of the pipe, out of the ditch, and we'll lay it out whatever line it takes naturally. And then once we get past the 90 here, I should be able to just push it in using my hands, cranking on it, and it should just flop right in. So until next time, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.